Uh, Good day. I am Brandon Taboada Martin, and today I will present about my mechanic. So first of all, our build is broken and doesn't let us select each of our levels. So while we have the build already here, it is unusable to for this presentation. So I will have to use the editor. So then I am going to start to present on my mechanic, which is an experience system, essentially. So let's go through the mechanic principles. First of all, it's the game vision and our design pillars. Our three design pillars are fast-paced action gameplay, mobility, and character enhancements. I believe my mechanic uh, works on all three levels. First is fast-paced action gameplay. I believe my mechanic accomplishes this pillar because uh, it lets players go through the level faster than they could without leveling up. For mobility, I accomplish this by letting the player upgrade uh, their base mobility tools. And for character enhancements, it's essentially what the character leveling is all about, uh, as everything that can be done with my mechanic is essentially just improvements to the character. So for the second uh, principle, it's player agency. So the player always has the choice of when to trigger this widget, where to put the points, and how many points they can spend at a time. And if they want to go back, they can do so too. For the third mechanic principle, which is clarity and learnability, uh, I have set up a system of pop-up messages that let you know if you leveled up, what key to press to engage with the mechanic, and a couple of text boxes so that the player is aware of the non-obvious parts of my mechanic. And within the widget itself, you can see how much is the how much is each of the upgradable parts improving by. Uh, and they have a live feed of what exactly is happening to the character. Now, for the mechanic principle number 4, which is reward and punishment, the player will be unable to progress if they don't make the correct level investments. For example, if I were to pass through the herd cube with less than 100 with 100 or less health, the character would die. Whereas if they have 125 or more health, they can go through the herd cube without issue. And so they can overcome each obstacle depending on where they invest the stuff, uh, based on what they need at any point in time. So for mechanic principle number 5, which is feedback, I kind of already showed that along with clarity and learnability, and it's that, but to add on to that, you can also see that the player knows how many experience they have and how much they are missing every time they level up, and they also know what level they are and how much how many points on each of these stats they will have when they exit. So for mechanic principle number 6, it's iteration and variation, which I will proceed to demonstrate within this level. So first, in my introductory area, I teach the player how what overleveling entails and about the concept of respect zones, for which they will find in the practice and mastery levels. So should the player must level up and spend at least 1 point on health to be able to clear this first zone, the introduction. So after being able to clear the introductory zone, they can move up to the practice. In here, they will need to level up the at least two of the other set of upgrades in order to complete the level, as you need jumps to get up here, and if they can't get in with their current set of jumps, they can always respec and change that amount. And now for the mastery, uh, the player will need to change whatever points they have, so they can both clear this jump and then are able to get up to the end of the level. I believe that with this, I have demonstrated my mechanic and how it accomplishes the 6 mechanic principles, and that will be all for today. I'll keep improving on this and see you soon.